Hey my Squidlings, it's Katie here, and I hope you are having a squidlicious day. So today we are doing another collaboration, and by we, I mean Anastasia from Draw Art Lab and I. So I made it known that I really wanted to do another collaboration with her, and we decided that we were going to do one in September. We ended up doing superhero girls, but the twist was that we each gave each other the ideas. I'm going to leave a link on the screen to where you can check out Draw Art Lab's video and her channel. So please go do so, you won't regret it. So her idea to me was a Japanese schoolgirl aged around 16 who loves to wear the colors turquoise and white and a lot of different colorful hairpins. She's super kawaii and very kind, and everyone in her class loves her. Her superpower is very kawaii as well. It's being able to create sweets from everything. She loves to create cupcakes and treat all her friends from school. She dislikes being alone, and she can envelop bad guys with sweet cotton wool and they can't move or do anything. She has a strange magical pet of my choice, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about the magical pet until after I finished the video. So I do end up adding that, but that will be in the preview picture at the very end of the video, so please stay around so you can see her cute little magical pet. You can see my sketch layer pop up over and over again. What I did in this picture was I used some flat colors to color everything, and each color is on its separate layer just so it's easier to shade later. And then I go in with shading, and I did do this piece digitally, so yay for digital art. Also, I have some new stuff in my store, prints, originals, all that good stuff, so if you want to own some original work of mine or own a print and you don't want to be a patron on Patreon, then you should go head over there and check out my store. So if you haven't already checked out Draw Art Lab, you definitely should. She is amazing. Her art is super beautiful. She does speed paints, she does some reviews, and she also does challenges. So if you want to go over to her channel and check her out, and you won't be disappointed, trust me, I follow her and I love all of her art. Plus, she's super nice. If you're from her channel, hello, my name is Katie. Welcome to the Squid Pod. If you are from my channel, go over there, say hello. Please tell her that I sent you. Go subscribe. So now I am doing some shading, and I wanted to go with a kind of semi-realistic approach, just kind of like what I've been moving my digital style into. Slowly but surely, I'm getting to where I am really happy with it, and for this piece, I am really happy with it. Not gonna lie, this piece took forever. I think this piece took me around 3 or 4 hours to do. It took a long time. Her face took the most amount of time just because I kept messing up and I kept getting really irritated. But I am really happy with it. So you may notice some parts of this video look really weird, especially when I started coloring the eyes, but that just helps build a base for what I eventually end up building on later. Plus, you know, I don't always have the sketch layer up, so sometimes I don't know where pieces are, so I have to block them in. Entries for my art raffle end today, and if you want to enter the art raffle, basically all you gotta do is pledge at least $1 on Patreon. This month's art raffle is for a free chibi commission, and I'm probably gonna throw in a print or two just because I can. So please enter. Again, all you have to do is pledge $1. Also, the coloring contest entries end on the 20th of the month. Again, you only have to pledge $1 to enter that. You download the line art, you color it, you share it with me on either Patreon or any of my social media using the designated hashtag, and you get entered for coloring contest rewards, which those are also prints and could be original stuff, you never know. So with these hands, you can tell that I messed up a lot. In the sketch, originally, they didn't look that bad, but as I colored them, they looked just like huge, monstrous hands. And the figures didn't line up right, and it was just weird, so I went over it multiple times, and then I thought I liked it, and then I backed away from it, and I hated it, so I went over these hands quite a bit. So now we get to talk about the story of the character. So her name is Ame, and her superhero name is the Candy Girl. Basically, how she became a superhero was when she was a kid, her mom gave her a sucker that her mom did not know was radioactive. And so, as she sucked on it, she gained magical powers. She began to have control over all the sweets, and she could turn things into sweets. And as she grew up, she realized not only was it fun to create candy out of thin air, but she could catch the bad guys and be a superhero. So that is exactly what she did. And she's basically became famous over all of her area as, you know, catching all bad guys and stuff. And she actually has sweets inspired by her now. So she has suckers and candies named after her. And not to mention, she's like the most popular girl in school now, especially because all her friends can get free baked goods. She should probably charge for this service. Ironically enough, though, the more she created her sweets and, you know, ate them and stuff, the less she had a sweet tooth. So now she really doesn't have much of a sweet tooth. She instead gives the candy and stuff to her friends, but of course she can control it. She doesn't like create candy on accident. So she is definitely a hit at parties. But I don't know, I really thought this idea was fun, and I don't know, I love collaborating with people, and if you want to collaborate with me and you have a following that is similar to mine on any of the social medias, please hit me up on any of my social media, Twitter, Instagram, here on YouTube. Just message me and we'll talk about it and we'll do a thing. Just want to let you know I'm terrible at themes, so you should probably come equipped with an idea. I'm kidding. We can decide on a theme together, but I love collaborating with people. It's so much fun, and it's a great way to meet new people and new friends and stuff like that. So please hit me up. I promise I don't bite. I promise. I'm nice. I'm as sweet as this candy. At least I like to think I am. One thing I thought was really fun was all these colorful hair clips. It definitely added something to her hair that I've never really added before. This really kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone. It's funny, you wouldn't think it would because it was a cute girl, but it actually did. I tried to actively make her look somewhat Asian. I hope I did a good job, and if I didn't, I'm sorry if I offend you. And I don't know, it was just, the pose was fun, and before you comment and say, oh my gosh, her midsection is weirdly squished. It's supposed to be perspective. It didn't really translate well with the skirt, but she's supposed to be slightly bent forward. So she's kind of like doing a cutesy pose or something. And I did a simple little background just like of the cotton candy kind of swirling around, and then she's got the cupcakes and some candies like in wrappers, and there's some suckers and stuff around her, and then I did like a gradient in the background. You might see it pop in and out, the little pink circle. I didn't want to keep it there like during the painting process just because it was distracting. And like I said, I do end up adding her little magical friend at the very end of the video. You'll see it in the final piece. It's a really cute character. Since she was like a kawaii girl, I decided that she could have like a phone strap hanging off of her bracelet, and it's a little cotton candy dude with wings, and I think it's really cute, and so that is her little magical pet. So we're nearing the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you're new to this channel, you can hit the subscribe button to join our cute little squid pod if you haven't already. I upload 4 videos a week right now, but if you stuck through to the end of the video, I think I might be doing only 2 videos soon. But anyway, don't forget, you can follow me on any and all of my social media. Go check out Draw Art Lab's video and her channel if you haven't already. She's so talented, and I just love her stuff. It's amazing. And she's really creative. It's great. You won't regret it. Go subscribe to her. So, until next time, guys, toodaloo!